I just wanna rock with you and roll the dice.
Welcome to the live stream, ladies and gentlemen. It is another beautiful day in crypto. Are we gonna crash? Everybody's waiting for a pullback. Everybody's wondering, is crypto going to crash? Is Bitcoin going to crash? Are we too extended? Do we need to come down and retest the $70,000 or the $60,000 level? We'll get into all that and much more. But first things first, let me know where you're joining in from. Beautiful good morning to you from the beautiful island of Bali. And yeah, without any further ado, let's take a look at the king of all crypto. That is Bitcoin.
But before we get into the TA, just a quick reminder, this content is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I am not a financial advisor, and trading or investing in cryptocurrency comes with risks. Always do your own research and consult with a professional if needed. Any use of trading bots or strategies should be tested and fully understood before implementation. Stay smart, stay safe, and trade responsibly. Let's get into the charts.
And we will start things off here on the weekly chart. We just got a weekly close about 2 hours ago. And what a beautiful weekly close it was. My target for this rally is over 100K, and that's for this rally. I don't think we are slowing down just yet. A lot of impatience in the market. A lot of people think that we're already slowing down, and as a result of slowing down over a period of 3 or 4 days, people are assuming downside. Consolidations can take place in many different ways. You can have consolidations that retrace and then trade sideways. You can have consolidations that create a range, a larger range, and trade sideways. And you can create consolidations that are in a tight range that don't go up, don't go down, and kind of fake people out to the downside, which is what I think we're experiencing right now. I don't think long story short, we have 2 weekly green candles in a row here, the big green candles. I expect a third large green candle and maybe even a fourth large green candle until we achieve our target here. This is based off of the fact that Bitcoin's been in a consolidation for 238 days. And when Bitcoin breaks out of long-term accumulations, it just doesn't pull back. Like, here's another good example here. This consolidation was 63 days. And when it broke out, it just didn't pull back. It went up from the breakout to the high. It rallied 72%. So let's go from the breakout to the high. Yeah, 70% till we hit my target. If we go back even further, back here to this consolidation. When it breaks out, it spends several weeks just rallying. Breakout, several weeks rallying. Breakout, this one was kind of slowing down. Breakout here, several weeks just rallying, up only. And I think we're entering kind of an up only climate right now. Doesn't mean it can't pull back. Doesn't mean it can't pull back. I'm just in the camp that Bitcoin is positioned to cause more pain to the market by not pulling back and leaving people behind. There's still a lot of the market that is kind of in disbelief as to what's going on here. Bitcoin has also caught the attention of new money, which is what we've been waiting for phase 2 of the bull run to commence. Phase 1 is kind of the users and participants from the prior cycle and the pre-existing diehards of cycles past, creating a bull market in phase 1. Phase 2 is new money, new liquidity, new market participants coming in. And Bitcoin has just kind of signaled to the market enough of an exciting price achievement that new money is beginning to take notice. You're starting to get little inklings of new money coming in and people calling and texting you and being like, hey, is this Bitcoin thing? You still into that Bitcoin thing? So because it's grabbed the attention of new money, they're looking for an entry. And because so much of the market is either in disbelief and sidelined or hasn't been paying attention and is now paying attention and looking for a value price, the most pain that Bitcoin can cause is to just keep rallying up, keep rallying to a higher price. So that's what I think is going to happen on the weekly time frame, on the weekly biased time frame. Taking a look at here on the daily, kind of a bull flag. Let's not overcomplicate it. When you have a large extension up and a tight consolidation, don't get too fancy with it. Oh, it's an ascending pennant. It's a descending wedge. It's a widening, broadening. No, it's an extension up into a consolidation. And that extension up into a consolidation is called a bull flag. So are we going to break this bull flag to the upside? We'll probably get our answer in the next few days. What do you think of an MRI pullback? No clue. I'm not an MRI trader. I don't use the MRI. That's a tone-based thing. One thing that I will, and I'm not saying that to discredit the MRI or any other method of analysis. But what I've learned is for you to be a successful trader, you have to pick like one or two things, and that's it. Don't overcomplicate it. For me, it's alphanumerics and the Wyckoff method. That's it. Don't overcomplicate it. For you, it might be MRI and alphanumerics. I'm not sure. It might be a specific moving average array and the Lucid SAR. Whatever it is for you, just look at two things. Two things and two things only. One thing is your main actionable strategy and the other one is your bias. And that's it. Don't overcomplicate it. MRI, I've seen a lot of value come out of MRI. I don't trade it. I don't learn it. I don't bother with it. I have my strategy. So no clue even what you said, to be perfectly honest with you. MRI top, don't even know what that looks like. But yeah, this to me looks great. Speaking of alphanumerics, let's turn on alphanumerics. So alphanumerics here on the daily, as long as we can stay above the 7-period moving average on the alphanumerics indicator, we're gravy. We just got a bounce. We closed this day right above. We are bouncing off of that 7-day period moving average. It's looking good. If we start to close days below the 7, we will probably, or the probability increases that we have some sort of a retracement down to the, let's say the 30 or the 50. Now 30 is currently sitting at 75, but it's got a very steep angle to the upside. So that will quickly rise in price over the coming days. So look for that as a moving support level for Bitcoin. From a structural point of view, we've been observing this descending channel transition into an ascending channel. So for the bulls to really remain in control here, what we're going to need to see, let me just get the line chart on here for a second. No, I use the candles for this one. We really need this level to hold. So in the event of a pullback, in the event that there is a pullback, of which my current stance is there won't be, but if there is, we'd be looking somewhere around this $80,000 range for a quick V-shaped recovery. Listen, Bitcoin is bullish. Everything I'm going to say is going to be looked at through the lens of somebody who's incredibly bullish. We're talking shallow pullbacks. We're talking V-shaped recoveries. We're talking buy the dip scenarios. I'm also saying, in case you haven't heard it the first 5 times, I don't expect us to pull back. Hey, JT, your display on YouTube is in portrait mode. Did I fuck that up? I have 2 streams going. I have one vertical and one horizontal. Let me share the horizontal with you. I had a little bit of technical difficulties, as you guys probably could imagine, when the stream didn't go up right away. So if you want horizontal, go ahead and click that link there. That'll get you over to the horizontal. But I am streaming on YouTube Shorts. I'm streaming on Twitter. I'm streaming on Twitch. Some of them are horizontal, some of them are vertical, and some of them are landscape. I personally follow the MRI and alphanumerics, which do disagree sometimes, but I love how they are counter to each other with equally accurate results. Yeah, so when I look at 2 things, like for me, alphanumerics is very actionable. That's what I love most about alphanumerics, is it's like, it'll literally say, okay, you buy here. We're bullish. You buy here. Or the wave flipped to green. Buy now, go heavy. Alphanumerics is very actionable. It's a simple indicator. From my little understanding of the MRI, it's a little bit more contextual. So it's kind of giving you a bullish or a bias, a bullish or a bearish bias. That's a lot of B's. And that's kind of the perfect combination. You want an indicator where you actually do your buys and your sells orders, and you want an indicator that tells you if the market is bullish or bearish. One is for action, the other is for confluence. They're not, you don't take the buy signals from both. You don't take the sell signals from both. You take a bias from one and an action from another. That's the best way that I have found to kind of nail down a strategy. TA is only one piece of the puzzle, by the way. For those who are new, TA is not a crystal ball. You will never be able to predict the future. You will never be able to predict price. You will never be able to consistently predict if price is going to go up, down, or sideways. What you can do is you can place yourself alongside the probabilities using a strategy that protects your capital, manages risk, and takes educated bets at the right time where those risk parameters are being used to defend your overall portfolio. It's a numbers game. It's a numbers game. Think of it like having the odds in your favor on a coin flip. Are you going to win every coin flip? No, it's impossible. It's mathematically most likely that you're going to lose half of those coin flips if you select heads every single time. But if the odds are in your favor, if you get 2-to-1 odds on a coin flip, you have an infinite amount of money. You will never lose trading. You will lose countless trades. You will lose half of your trades, but you will never lose money if you get 2-to-1 odds on a coin flip. That's what building a good strategy is about. And if you're just kind of learning how to play the odds, how to build a portfolio, how to manage positions, how to size appropriately. If you're just at the beginning of that and you're wanting to learn, get into the fucking Discord. It is free. You can ask questions. We have educational material on position sizing. We have educational material on countless different ways for you to manage risk and grow your wealth in this bull market. This is going to be a really exciting bull market that could go from, 6 months to maybe a couple years. But yeah, definitely get into the group. So if you're wanting to know how to get into the group, go to blackbox.pro, blkbox.pro. Sign up for your free Bitcoin trading bot and free account. You can also click the Join Community tab. That'll link you over to the Black Box Discord. Get into the Discord. If nothing else, just get into the Discord. That will also, give you access to all of our free bots. We have a new bot coming down the pipe. I am always so hesitant to say there's a new bot coming down the pipe. It's in beta. As long as there's no bugs in beta, you can expect it soon. But if there are bugs, you can expect it to be delayed, like we've seen in the past with some of our other bots. But we are excited for this next bot. It's going to be a pretty impressive one based on the MRI. And that's what's beautiful is you don't need to know all of these different trading strategies. You can just let the bot trade these different strategies for you. Tone Vase and Matt are MRI guys. They built a beautiful MRI bot that I will be a beneficiary of without even knowing how MRI works. That's what I love about it. All right, one more pitch and then we'll continue. Blowfin does have another deposit bonus that's being offered. If you guys don't already have a Blowfin account, this is a unique bonus because there's no strings attached on this bonus. Usually there's a volume requirement, meaning that you have to trade a certain amount of dollars before you can be eligible for the bonus. This one's really straightforward for the lowest tier bonus. You put 500 USDT, you put it in the futures wallet, you get 25 bucks. It's free money, literally free money, which the exchanges don't do. They always want you to trade. Blowfin's giving you literally no strings attached free money. So go to the description section down below, sign up for Blowfin and start a new account today. This is a non-KYC'd exchange. If you guys are wanting a coin margined exchange, also check out the bonuses down below for BitGet exchange. BitGet is also a very good partner of ours. All right, that's all the pitches out of the way. Now we can get back into the TA. So let's first catch up with the chat before we go and take a look at the 4 hour. What do you think about this futures CME gap? Gaps are good, man. Gaps are good, especially when they're in our favor. So if we have a gap to the upside with the CME, what's the ticker on the CME? Let's take a look. Let's take a look at what you're sharing here. Sharing is caring. Let's see. Sharing is caring. Bitcoin futures gap created. Bitcoin CME futures. I hate it when they don't post the ticker. I want to look at it myself. Okay, so we'll just go like this. Bitcoin CME. Nope. Guys, help me out here. What's the CME? It's like BT1 or something. Fuck, I should know this. I just don't trade the stock market. It's stupid. Pointless to me. Bitcoin CME futures, Bitcoin. All right, well, we got to look at this stupid tweet then. What do I think about this gap? Bullish. Not all gaps need to be filled, and not all gaps need to be filled right away. But this is a bullish gap, right? The market is going to want to fill that gap. So more upside. Now, with the velocity and the momentum of a gap fill to the upside, is that going to break a new all-time high? Because if it breaks a new all-time high, you're going to get continuation. So bullish is what I think. Bullish, I say to you. All right. Thanks for sharing a link. Looking good here as well. All right. How many people are watching here? We got 16 people on YouTube Shorts. My goodness. That's crazy. 60,000 in 1 month. Mark my words. Really doubt it, my friend. Really doubt it. It would be nice. It would be nice to get Bitcoin back in that range where we can accumulate. Because right now we can't accumulate. Accumulation's done at these prices. 60 grand. So those are the words of a sideliner. Marlin Pond up big, take a look. Nah. 30 people watching, man. You guys were all over my clickbait. Peru in the house. Alberta, welcome in. I don't know why my chat is not going through here. Interesting. I screwed up my OBS, so I got to check things manually. We ain't crashing now, brother. Take these highs tonight. Yep. I believe that is correct, DS. We ain't crashing now. Welcome in from Australia. Good day. Marlin Pond on a big uptake. Okay. Yeah, we got more money spamming. ETH go up 100% this all season. It's been so weak. Hard to say. We'll dive into ETH a little bit more later on in the show. 100% seems very reasonable, honestly. It seems reasonable, but you're right. It's been very weak. It really depends on how strong this bull market is. If Bitcoin makes its way anywhere above $300,000, it's not far-fetched at all to just, to have Ethereum expect to do 100%, just being dragged up from just speculation alone. No value whatsoever. So not an unreasonable thought, not an unreasonable thought at all. BTC 1 exclamation mark. That's what it is. BTC 1 exclamation mark. Thank you. So it hasn't opened yet. Data is delayed by 10 minutes. Okay. I don't know where that tweet came from. But anyways, there's going to be a gap. There's the ticker. Thank you. YouTube is horizontal. We got 2 streams going on. All right. So the only chat that I have linked to my OBS right now is coming from the Discord. Yet another reason to join the Discord. That will always work. All right. Let's get into the 4 hour. 4 hour. Looking good. Ascending lows. It's bullish. I mean, when you get into, so let's check out the 15-minute. The 15-minute, when you take away the fact that it's an upwards channel, there's a lot of characteristics that honestly look like distribution here. But, it is distribution in a sense because people are selling at this level. The thing is, the amount of selling that's happening right now is not going to exceed, in my opinion, is not going to exceed the amount of demand. So this is just a temporary consolidation before we head to higher prices. Most of the volatility has subsided. We had a little dip down. We're now recovering, looking to get above the mean of this kind of parallel channel here. And if we break past this channel, I think it's very reasonable that we come up to the upper end of this channel, which will be challenging the all-time high. And once you break that all-time high, boom, we reprice. We reprice again. So whoever said it, I think, who said that in the chat? DS said, we ain't crashing now. These highs, we taking these highs tonight. I think that's a reasonable assumption. I really do. I think that we can totally take out these highs tonight. So don't be surprised, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be surprised. But yeah, the 4 hour. Let's see if we can see any hints on the RSI. We've got bullish divergence forming on the RSI. We have a low and an equal low with a low and a higher low. Anytime the lows disagree, it's bullish. You don't need to worry about bullish divergence, exaggerated bullish divergence, hidden bullish divergence. Don't waste your time trying to learn all that shit. The lows disagree. Low, equal low. Low, higher low. The lows disagree. It's bullish. That's all you need to know. So when this closes in an hour and 25 minutes, if it closes above the heart line of this, it'll probably get a good 4 hours to go and challenge this price right here at around 92,700. Yeah, I maintain the bullish bias across most time frames. The only time frame that's a little bit sketchy is the 15-minute. And when you're looking at the 15-minute and it's the only time frame that looks sketchy to you, it doesn't matter. If the weekly is bullish, if the daily is bullish, if the 4 hour is bullish, if the hourly is bullish, if everything is bullish except the 15-minute, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So, and even then, when I say it's not bullish, it's just showing an increased amount of volatility, which I don't care. Like, volatility is fine. It's just distribution. It's just people selling. Old hands or smart money selling to dumb money, or dumb money selling to smart money, whatever it is. It's just Bitcoin changing hands. All right. Well, we're not in, we don't have the market open on the S&P or anything like that right now. So we are looking at taking a look at some of the other ones. Let's see what's open. Let's just keep it crypto. Let's just keep it crypto. Sorry. So let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance has been getting increasingly volatile, actually. So this has been, it's been tough to be an altcoin trader. There's a lot of volatility. So if you know what you're doing, you may have been actually killing it in the altcoins. But with this much volatility, if you don't know what you're doing, you're probably getting fucked. So we haven't quite reached the tipping point just yet, but we are absolutely seeing alts begin to outperform Bitcoin. We are absolutely starting to see a rotation taking place. It's just the trading has not become easy just yet, unless you're just chilling in the spot markets. So let's take a look at some of the beneficiaries of some of this volatility. Doge has been doing phenomenal, absolutely crazy. From the lows of the backup phase to this level right here, 200%. We're finally getting some love from our call way back when did we call this? We called this a year ago, November 2023. We're up 343%, 345% from that. But yeah, Doge has been doing phenomenal. What's Chainlink doing? Chainlink's trying to catch up, not really doing much. What are some other ones that have been doing really, really well recently? Let's take a quick little look-see at Kaspa. Nice little recovery on Kaspa. I don't like the structure of Kaspa at all. But you know what it is? It's some of these more dinosaur coins that have been really doing well. Let's take a look at XRP. And when I say well, I use that term loosely. It is XRP after all. But XRP has been getting finally a little bit of love here on the dollar pair. From the lows up to the high, 120, nothing to shake a stick at. The XRP community has been waiting desperately for any sign of life, and there you go, sign of life. So congrats to those hardcore XRP holders that have been holding for God knows how long and going through God knows what. This has been a very difficult asset to hold on to. Another one has been Cardano. So let's take a look at Cardano. Cardano, not as strong as XRP, but still, changing structure. This is the Wyckoff shit, guys. This is what I love. Ooh, is it true Wyckoff? It's not true Wyckoff. But like XRP did it. Cardano's doing it. Let's go back over to XRP actually. Let's scrap all these drawings. Let's draw it again. My style changes. No, let's go slightly angled here. Yeah, so this is a nice little accumulation on XRP. We have a nice little accumulation that has pretty much played out, not entirely, but has mostly played out here on Doge. Beautiful little like this is a textbook Wyckoff. So the Wyckoff stuff is starting to take off. It's starting to take off, which means we can expect a few months of positive price action. It's not going to move as quick as this. Don't get too excited. It's not going to move as quick as that. But we can expect a few months of positive price action in this kind of stuff. Let's take a look at Bitcoin Cash. Everybody was yelling about Bitcoin Cash. Look at it on the Bitcoin pair. Who gives a fuck? Like, seriously, if you're holding Bitcoin Cash and you actually think it's going to beat Bitcoin, I don't know, man. I don't know. You're a fucking retard, I guess. Even on the dollar pair. Man, Twitter was lighting up about Bitcoin Cash. Made me think that it was just mooning. It's done fucking nothing. It's done nothing. This is what you guys get excited about? That is signs, that's clear signs of trauma. You guys have a lot of trauma. If you get excited about that, you have been traumatized. Let's take a look at Litecoin. Litecoin lagging as well. So it's kind of random. It's random, which is what you want to see. It means you're not late. You're not too late to altcoins. Don't go super heavy into anything. Don't go super heavy into the obscure. There's no reason for that. There's no reason for that. Stick to the hits. Stick to the hits. There's plenty of upside on these hits like Solana. You know, you are not too late to Solana. There is a fallacy out there. There is one of the worst pieces of information that I hear from crypto Twitter, that I hear from other YouTubers, that I hear from Twitch streamers. This is the worst advice. So listen and listen close. And it goes a little something like this. It has not pumped yet. All the other ones have pumped. This one hasn't pumped yet. It's due a pump. Fuck that. If you are weak, you don't pump. If you are weak in a bull market, you get a sympathy pump. You're not going to waste time with fucking sympathy pumps. You are not going to waste time with weak assets. You are in the market at a good time. You are here, you are present, you are active, you are liquid at a very good time. If you allocate to the obscure nonsense that hasn't pumped yet, you deserve what you get, which will be not very much. If you want to really make it in this market, you have to allocate to what has strength. The strongest assets, the biggest movers, the ones that consistently have market attention. And from what I can see in the top 100, without a doubt, maybe not top 100, but definitely top 50, without a doubt, one of the strongest assets out there right now is Solana. Solana is going to do well. Solana is going to continue to do well. Solana has been doing phenomenal, and it will continue to do phenomenal. If there was an altcoin allocation that I would be tempted to add to, it's going to be Solana. Bitcoin Cash, go fuck yourself. Cardano, if you keep fucking sucking Bitcoin's dick, then maybe. Doge, yes, it's an OG. It'll do its thing. It'll run meme coin narratives, and there's a ton of meme coin degeneracy out there right now. Litecoin, go buy a fuck coin. Like, that's so stupid. Why would you waste your time? XRP, you like banks, go fuck yourself. Solana is king. Solana is king this market cycle. Until Bitcoin dethrones it, of course. Bitcoin's always the king. But sometimes Bitcoin lets others pretend. XRP finally pumping. H-bar pumping. Yeah, that's another one that sucks. Smoking chicken fish on Solana. It's got the giraffe head structure. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, I'm liquid, all right. Right on, D Gold. Right on. Smoking chicken fish. That is so retarded. How could it not work? In fact, that is the stupidest name that I have fucking heard in crypto. One of the top 10 stupidest names in crypto. We are adding this to the watch list. Yeah, we're adding that. That's a no-brainer. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right. We're adding that. Smoking chicken fish. Raoul Paul went all in on it. No, he didn't. Put it on log. Put you on log. Why? What's the point? There's no point in log. We're talking about shitcoins here. You put Bitcoin on log because it lasts more than one cycle. You don't put altcoins on log because they don't last more than one cycle. This ain't bad. This is not bad. This is not bad. We need to learn more about smoking chicken fish. Now, when I say not bad, I mean super high risk, degenerate bullshit. Is there more than one smoking chicken fish? And of course, there's more than one smoking chicken fish. The one on Solana, you say, not the one on Ethereum. There's 4. Rocket's still a thing? No. Anything from last cycle, just don't even worry about it. Unless you hold bags from last cycle, I'm not going to tell you to sell bags from last cycle. You've made it this far. You may as well hold on to them. I mean, there's no point in getting rid of bags from last cycle. But do not make new allocations into coins from last cycle, unless it's Solana. And that's pretty much the only one that I can think of. I'm sure there's more, but that's the only one I can think of. New cycle, new coins. New cycle, new coins. If you want to make money, new cycle, new coins. And what's even better for you to kind of navigate is what worked in the last cycle. What was it? Was it a DeFi play? Was it a metaverse play? Was it a gaming token? Was it whatever? Because the exact same idea exists this cycle in a new coin, and then people will be like, why would you pick this? It's, it's the same as this token or that token. Yeah, but this is the new one. So you get the new one. Whatever the new one is, that's the one. Old tokens are for losers. With the exception of Bitcoin, of course. But Bitcoin is not in this world at all. Bitcoin is money. This is degenerate gambling. Your opinion on Sui? All right, so just let me know. It's the Solana one we want, right? Not the Ethereum one before we move on to Sui. So my opinion on Sui is I like layer ones. I like layer ones. Sui is doing really, really well here. We were talking about Sui. We marked what to do on Sui. Where was it? Where's our Sui chart? Did we chart it on Binance? Yes, we were looking on Binance. So, I mean, it's a no buy zone right now. You don't buy this. You buy fear. You buy capitulation. You buy retracements. So there's nobody holding Sui right now is afraid. So you don't buy it. You only buy it after a crash, at least 30%. You will have multiple 30% crashes during the bull market, multiple 30+% crashes during the bull market, that's when you buy SUI. Do I think SUI is a good play? Yes. So much so that we need to add it to the list. We got to add it to the list because I haven't been paying close enough attention to it, and it's a winner. It's a winner. It's so much so a winner that not only are we adding it to the list, we're going to put it above smoking chicken fish. It's above smoking chicken fish. So let that tell you, let that sink in. Yeah, on radium for fish smoking pot. We're not doing that. We're not doing clones of the OG. If smoking chicken fish is the OG, that's the one. We come at this from a position of strength. I thought we moved from chicken fish to squirrels. Squirrels went up too high. We missed squirrels, bro. We're done. Can't keep up. Can't keep up. But I thought that about last cycle for Sol. Thought what about last cycle for Sol? Then it took off to Mars. Maybe we do SUI on leverage? No. No, you don't do any alts on leverage. Listen. Don't do alts on leverage. If you want to trade something on leverage, you trade Bitcoin and maybe Solana, but you're a greedy fucking pig if you do. You're a greedy fucking pig if you do. You don't need leverage. How much fucking gains do you need? How much gains do you need? You are exposing yourself to so much downside, and you're giving up the easiest trading. You're giving up the easiest trading by leaving the spot market and going into the leverage market. Bitcoin is for leverage, okay? You want to trade on leverage, you trade Bitcoin. That's it. If you're going to buy a fucking shitcoin, especially a low cap shitcoin like SUI, and you're going to add leverage to that, the only reason you would do that is because you're greedy and you're trying to take shortcuts. Listen to me carefully. The market is well aware of your bullshit. The market will spank you. The market will spank the shit out of you. The market never misses. Mr. Market never misses. If you were a greedy pig, Mr. Market will make you a broke greedy pig. Don't fuck this up. Do not fuck this up. Stay in the spot markets. You take your coins, you put them in a wallet. If you're going to trade and use charts and technical analysis and leverage, you're trading Bitcoin. End of story. If you're going to take a punt on a fucking altcoin, you're going to buy it, you're going to take it off of the exchange, you're going to put it into a wallet, and you're going to wait 6 months. Trust me. I've been playing this game for a long time. Not only have I made the mistakes, I've watched countless people make the exact same mistake. Don't fuck this up. This opportunity comes around once every 4 years if you're lucky. There's like 4 or 5 months every 4 fucking years where you can make stupid amounts of money in the spot market. No leverage, no talent required. Don't fuck this up. Pigs get slaughtered. Bulls make money, bears make money, pigs get slaughtered. I'm using harsh language. I don't know you, and I'm only trying to set you up for success. And I can guarantee you, if you add leverage to shit like this, you are not setting yourself up for success. You're setting yourself up to get fleeced. The market's very good at it. For every winner, there are losers. What do most of the market participants do? They fuck around with leverage. They blow up their accounts. Do you know why so many people get rich in crypto? Do you know why so many people get rich in crypto? Because so many more fuck it up and lose all their money. The markets are a way, it's a way for money to change hands. It gets taken from the stupid and given to the smart. It's taken from the impatient and given to the patient. So you decide, which side do you want to be on? You want to be on the giving side, or you want to be on the receiving side? Say it until you believe it. Money moves from the dumb to the smart, from the impatient to the patient. Yes. Wish I could publish. I don't know what that is. We were testing XRP the way with Cash B Pro. I don't know what that means. Elaborate, guys. Joking. Yeah, that's cool. Like, I don't know. These are just text chats. But, you know, a lot of people have the exact same thoughts. So whether you're joking or not, it's not a message directed at you. It's a message directed to anybody watching this and then hearing that comment and thinking it's a good idea. It's a bad idea. So anybody watching this, please trust me. I'm in your corner. I'm here for you. This is how you fuck it up. This is how you fuck it up. You be a greedy pig, you get slaughtered. Cash Pro is the main liquidity engine for BOA. I don't even know, man. I'm fucking losing it. I'm losing it. I have no idea what you're talking about. Amazon, Alphabet flows through it, trillions each day. Okay. Oh, Bank of America. You're talking TradFi. Okay. I got you now. I got you. You know how many fucking stupid tickers I listen to, right? BOA. I just think of a picture of a snake. I'm pretty sure we have BOAs too. There's BOAs. In fact, I know there's BOAs. Let's find the BOAs just for funsies. I think they're on mScribe. POC stuff. Point of control. Point of control. Come on, mScribe. Don't be so freaking slow. Marketplace. UNATs. I know there's BOAs. There's a NatCat. You got BOAs for NatCats. All right. I know there's BOAs somewhere. Anyways. So, what are you saying? That XRP is, we were testing XRP the way with Cash Pro. XRP's not doing shit. From what I can see, XRP doesn't do much. All right. Where were we? We got a little derailed there. We got a little derailed into the shit coinery. We don't want to talk about the TradFi because the markets aren't open yet and won't be open for another, what, 6 hours? 6 hours. Will not be open for another 6 hours. So let's just recap on Bitcoin. We expect a breakout. If we're going to make a call, we'll go to the 4 hour. This is a bullish candle. This red candle here has a nice little demand tail under it, followed up by a nice little green candle, which in an hour will close, and that will be a bullish engulfing candle after a bullish red candle, which can send the next 4 hour candle at least up to this mark of 92,000 to test. And if we close above 92.7, we break out. and we go to the next price objective, which will probably be 100K. We'll struggle at 100K. We'll hit 100K. We'll dance with 100K a little bit, and then we'll break above 100K, get the whole market super stoked. We'll get to 118, 120, $125,000. People will get retarded. Then we'll dump 30%. That's what I think. That's my prediction. So let's say we get up to 125,000 bucks and we dump 30%. What are we looking at? We're looking at a retest of this channel. 37% is a little too steep. We'd be retesting the 90s. And everybody will be scared shitless. We will get a green diamond signal. We will be buying. We will be the victors, as we always are the victors. And we'll just continue to crush this market, taking all the money from the noobs, all the people who don't know what the fuck they're doing, think they know what they're doing, get trapped, and get fucking liquidated. And then we win. We win. On that dark and enthusiastic note, I think I'm going to sign off. So thank you all for joining in. If you guys, again, aren't already in the Discord, I encourage you to check it out. It's totally free. We are going to kind of rework things just to let you know that when you come in, it may not be super easy to get in. So if you want the experience to be super easy, get in now. Get in now. Because when we retool things, the thing is there's a lot of scammers. There's a lot of impersonators right now. And the only way to kind of keep the impersonators at bay is to really kind of close the Discord and go through a manual verification process, which means you'll need to do a manual verification process upon arriving at the Discord. It's going to be free. We're going to keep it free. Don't worry. Nothing's ever going to be charged. But if you want to get in with the least amount of hassle, get in now while it's still open. And understand that when you come in, you will be DM'd by 5 of me who are all fake scammers asking for money. Asking for money from a company that offers everything for free. So just let you know, there's a lot of scammers out there. There's a lot of impersonators. But that's no excuse to fuck this up and miss the best bull run you've ever experienced. So come in, go to blackbox.pro, set up an account, come into the Discord if you're not ready to do that, ask questions, and stay curious. And until next time, please trade safe. It is jungle out there. Peace.